What's up, everyone? It's that math magician, and on this video, we're taking a look at exponents, and we're gonna see, can we use the laws of exponents to help us simplify some exponential expressions? So let's jump right into this problem where I got two exponential expressions that I wanna simplify. They look a little intense, but I promise you with the power rule, with the quotient rule, and with the zero exponent rule, I guess that's what we can call it, we can definitely simplify all of these exponential expressions. So let's start with the one on the left. I have two terms and they are being multiplied together. I see we have some variables in there that have the same in each spot. So I have an S over here, another S over there. I have T's in both of them, and then just a U by itself. Well, since these two terms are separated by parentheses, they are multiplying each other. So that means we can use the product rule. And the product rule says if we have a variable with the same base, in this case, let's start with the S. We're going to look at the exponents on those S variables. And the power rule says we take those exponents and we just add them. So I have S to the fourth. I have S to the seventh. We're going to add 4 plus 7. And 4 plus 7 is going to make 11 as our exponent. If you want to see that intermediary step, this is the intermediate step right here. 4 plus 7, it becomes the 11. Really, really good. Alrighty, let's go to the next variable. It is t. So if we're looking at t over here, I'll use a different color for the exponent. We're going to take their exponents. There's none over here, so we'll say it's a 1. The other one is a negative 1. And so we end up with 1 minus 1, and 1 minus 1 is just 0. So we end up with t to the 0 power. And last but not least, we only have u squared. There's nothing else to combine with to another u variable. So we're only going to have u squared here, carrying down all the way. Now you might think we're done at this step, but I see t to the 0 power. And you have to remember, anything to the 0 power is just 1. That's how it works out. That's why we like the 0 rule, because anything to the 0 power, I don't care what it is, it just becomes a 1. So this t to the 0 is going to become a 1, which means the final answer is just s to the 11th power times u squared. That is it, because this t to the 0 becomes a 1. It essentially goes away. Alrighty, really good. Let's deal with this guy. Now, at first, it looks like a quotient rule problem, right? It looks like we're probably going to be subtracting our exponential, our exponents on the x's. Normally, we would subtract it for a quotient rule problem. But we have to first take care of this other exponent outside of our 2x to the 22 power. It is saying that this entire quantity inside is to the 0 power. And we just talked about it on the other problem. Anything to the 0 power is 1. Even that crazy mess of 2x to the 22 power, even that is going to become a 1 because that quantity is to the 0 power. So what's really nice about this problem is that it looks like it's a lot of work, but the top is essentially going to stay exactly the same, and the denominator is going to simplify to a 1, so the final answer ends up being 4x to the 18th power. That is it, because remember, anything to the 0 power is just 1. Alrighty, everyone, it's that math magician, and I'll see you on the next video.